Hi everyone, my name is Doug Sponsler. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Würzburg, and it is starting to feel like spring here in central Germany. I'm waiting for these plum trees to bloom actually. They're in bud now, and when they start to flower, some of my fieldwork this year will involve sampling them for nectar and pollen to look at patterns of nectar and pollen depletion due to the visitation of pollinators. It's also my privilege this year to give a talk in the New Directions in the American Landscape series. And the topic of my talk will be the temporal ecology of gardens as habitat for pollinators, because habitat is made of time as much as it is made of space. Um, the philosopher Heraclitus famously said that you can't step into the same river twice. By the time you step a second time, the river is not the same river, and you're not the same person. Stepping into a garden is not so different from stepping into a river. A garden is a place, but it is also a process in time, and one interwoven with the lives of the creatures that inhabit it, and one in which you enter through the work of gardening. And just as the place of your garden has a context in space, it's embedded in your neighborhood, in your city, in your ecoregion, so the process of your garden has a context in time. It is embedded in the seasons of flower phenology. It's embedded in the history of the place that you live, and it is embedded in the slow coevolutionary arc between flowering plants and the insects that visit them. We are going to explore in my talk the temporal ecology of gardens through the lens of the hungry insects that come to your gardens for food, not the ones that come to eat the leaves and the roots and such, but the ones that come to flowers for nectar and pollen. We notice these insects in moments, but those moments are embedded in seasons, and those seasons are embedded in deep evolutionary and ecological time. And we're going to talk about all that, and I hope that you'll join us.